In this video, I did the world's fastest Spider-Man 2 rap. Spider-Man 2, you already know Peter gonna come through. He has to do what he has to do, protecting the city of New York. He's not talking walk the walk. Peter's got Miles by his side. He's dire right. Stop crime with pride and serve justice to the city. He's very little better join the committee, and aka the Wakandan embassy was meant to be in the first game. Never mind, it actually was. The 2018 Spider-Man game contained a final boss. That was Doc Ock. Peter had to stop and clock what Donny was up to, and he did it. It was great to witness it. Though he's stopping ops, he does so with the cops. He's got everything unlocked. One of Silver Sable will be in this game. He was quite prominent in the first. He did a lot of damage to Hammerhead that hurts. Anything Spidey needs to reimburse. Spider-Man 2 features the Craven. I don't know about his location of origin or if he's winning or losing in the sequel, but he definitely does some evil. This game is set in the modern times. It ain't medieval. MJ looks extremely different, whereas Miles and Peter look relatively similar. Peter is usually a winner, ready to excel. Venom also features in the game. His household name, Harry Osborn, also features in the sequel. He wasn't fully in, making a special appearance on the Earth in the flesh, live and direct. The game drops October 20th, 2023. Obviously, it won't be free, probably £60, maybe even 70. Norman Osborn will be looking for a remedy. Venom's be committing felonies. The game will probably have a soundtrack called Melodies. It'll be interesting to see how the story unfolds, and Insomniac will have to be bold. A lot of units will be sold. I mean, PS5's most popular game. Spider-Man has a lot of fame and extremely well-known superhero. I'm not sure what he truly fears, though. Seems to be able to take on anything, always winning, but he doesn't kill. Donnie's the king of the hill, must keep it real. There's nothing that he's trying to conceal. In the sequel, it's looking hard to gauge how he truly feels because he doesn't have much emotion. He's just hella solemn. Like a golem could prove to be a problem in his relationship with Mary Jane Watson. Yuri Lowenthal was the voice actor for Spidey in the game. Things could get spicy between Spider-Man and the other characters. In the first game, he had some self-caricature, but in the sequel, he's hella serious, not very delirious. I think the game is a PS5 exclusive. There's also a limited edition bundle that comes with a special controller. All the characters are going older because the sequels come out 5 years after the first. It'll be cool to see all the new suits. Hopefully, the game will be fast to boot up. You know what's up. Hopefully, the game will be low. First one was cold, so hopefully this one is as well. Only time will tell. The first game has some DLC. The sequel will probably also. Miles and Peter are bros who are the foes, Craven and the lot. Those people must be stopped. Miles and Peter need to know the drop. The game is one that millions of people call. Hopefully, it won't flop. I feel like it will be a huge success. Maybe the best superhero game of all time, but it will therefore cost a dime, 60 or 70 quid potentially. And that's just the base version. There's a lot more additions that could cause your wallet to be hurting. There'll be suit mods and all sorts. Miles and Peter are part of the cohort. You can walk along your own web like a string that's taut. What is it that Miles has been taught from Peter? Miles is like an apprentice. Venom finna be a menace. Even though he claims to heal the world, we don't know how things will go down, but it seems Craven is the new up in town. This game will probably be 20 to 30 hours long. I can't remember the duration of the first one, but the sequel finna be fun once the game has been won. There'll probably be a lot of post-game content to keep you content. I feel like Insomniac are hell bent on smashing this game out of the park. When they release this game, they finna be balling like Tony Stark because of how many units they will sell. You can already tell it's gonna make them rich. I don't know what the sitch is with Black Cat and Spider-Man. Clear to see Peter has Riz. The new sequel features slingshots and other new reversal techniques. Will be pretty dope. The opposite of peak. What more do Miles and Peter seek? Some of the game may have already been leaked. I think with this game, Insomniac would have peaked. Marvel Spider-Man 2 finna be